to This is Akash here from the programming tutorials, programming with Akash, and today in this video we will be discussing about the why the Python, what are the skills that are needed uh, for the data analyst. So first we will going to the programming language first before going to the depth into the videos. So I will give you the lay down what this video is about. So first we will be discussing about what are the main thing that are required for the data analyst, okay, and what kinds of data it should contain. Okay, so first we will go with the intro part. Let's roll the intro. So programming language, one, this is a thing. First we will discuss about one thing is you should understand about the data. It is like, one is the programming language. Okay, one is the programming language. There is a one programming language. Okay, programming language, one is programming language, and it's data oriented library ecosystem. Data oriented library, okay, library ecosystem. Data oriented library ecosystem. Okay, ecosystem, that I will discuss, that I will give you the clear clarity about that. Okay, so data oriented library and library ecosystem. Okay, library ecosystem. So this is a thing that you need to understand. That is, one is a programming language. We will be using it as a for the data analysis purpose is a Python. Okay, for the analyzing the data, by because huge number of libraries there to solve the particular problem. So for to become an effective data analyst, we should know one programming language and how we should deal with these libraries that contains in Python. Okay, so our mainly focus is on the specifically on the Python programming language. Okay, and the libraries that are tools that is required for the data analysis. One is NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. So that is mainly required for the analyzing the data. Okay, this is the thing, Python as a programming language and data oriented library. That data oriented library means the library which is required for the data to analyzing the data, that is called as data oriented library. Okay, data oriented library, the data which is required for analyzing the data, so for that purpose we are using this thing. So for the effective data analyst, one we required is like programming language and another one is like data oriented library. Okay, so this is the two things I need to basically focus is about. So Python programming language required for the need for the data analysis. Okay, so now we will discuss about what kinds of data it should contain. What are the kinds of data it is there. So we know that the data is nothing but as a information, raw text information, textual information. So data may contain in any format. Okay, one is like I will give you clear picture. One is like textual data, the data which is stored in the textual format. One is like in the notepad, where whichever the data we are seeing, that there is a textual format. Spreadsheet. Okay, so this is a spreadsheet. Okay, let us understand as an example. You have noticed that there is a ASL. Okay, ASL, A. Okay, sorry for this. Okay, so this is ASL. You have noticed that this is a B cell. So this will be a B. Okay, this will be, sorry for this. Yeah. Okay, this is A cell, B cell, and C cell. Okay, so I will give you an example. So you will get a clear understanding what is the thing is there. Okay, you will take a new blank workbook of the MSExcel. This is A, which I was focusing, B and C. So each individual cell which contain an Excel, that is some kind of a data itself. So I am writing some data. This is C. Each individual cell contains some data. So this is a data. Okay, this is a data. So data will be contained in the form of a tabular structure, Excel sheet, that also contains the data, and the data which is stored on the server. Okay, the data which, this is the type of data which is stored in an Excel. So in the database, whichever the data will be stored in the online servers, okay, which you will be noticed in Amazon, Flipkart, whatever the data they are taking in the login, if you have noticed in their login page, if you are buying something, so that information of the related to the user will be stored into a database. Okay, this is, understand, it is like a database. So for this database, which type of a query language will they are using? Relational database. So relational database management system is nothing but there will be a relation between each among the entities. Entities is nothing but there is a relation between a user admin level whenever you are buying some product. Okay, so for the data analyst kind of a role, what mainly focuses about how he can analyze the data efficiently. So what kind of particular problem statement they have given. So for this is like something like this is a table. Okay, so there will be a structural format. Okay, so there will be a data cluttery type of a data. So you want to segregate the data into a structural format. Let us understand like these things. Okay, this is the way we need to understand the things. So what kinds of data is that? When I am saying the data, what I am trying to say exactly is my primary focus is structured data, structuring the data. This data which contains in RDBMS in the database, that will contain in a structural format. Okay, structured data. Okay, so many different common files are there. Okay. So you have noticed the common terminology will come in the database. This is foreign key, primary key, all the terminologies will be coming there over there. So whatever the things is there, that is a mainly common things. So most of the use you have used the MSExcel, Spreadsheet or Google Sheet, you have noticed. So that sheets are used for the data analysis purpose itself. So that's all about this video, guys. In next video we will be discussing mainly focusing about why the Python is used for the data analysis. Okay, so that's it about this, guys. If you like this video, you can share and subscribe to my channel to get notified my future updates regarding this informative videos, and you can share to your friends also to get the informative informations regarding this.